Hey everybody, want to talk about something that's kind of interesting to me. So I love to meditate. My husband loves to meditate. We meditate every day and we feel like our meditation is so important to everything we want to accomplish, everything we want to manifest. And, it's the way we set our intentions and accomplish the things we want to do. But I know from some of my friends, it's super hard to sit in that space and just try to be still and be in nothingness. And it does take some practice. But one of the things that I thought of that I mentioned this week to a friend was that, and you might want to try this too if you're struggling sometimes with meditation, is that an easy way to get into meditation is to just start asking questions. My husband and I wrote the book, you might know, Ask: The Bridge from Your Dreams to Your Destiny. And we wrote it because we realized that asking yourself questions, asking other people questions, asking God questions is literally a way to access all the information, all of the resources, everything you need in this life to get from where you are to where you want to go. And that's really the secret, right? Because when we're struggling, when we don't like what's going on, we're stuck and we want to get out of that particular place. We don't like the status quo. So we're looking for a way to change the status quo, to get out of it and to do something different. Well, we found that asking is the trigger, because the second you ask yourself a question, a different part of your brain lights up, literally. And it's the part of your brain that does critical thinking. It's the part of your brain that'll start to generate new ideas for you or access sort of that whole universe of ideas that are around you. Because we are all connected, whether we know it or not. We're connected to the universe. I mean, God made it that way. So we can ask ourselves, ask others, and ask God for the things that we want. And the more time we spend in the question, I feel like the more we open up to every possibility that's out there for us. That's the whole idea, is to start wondering more, just start asking more, start looking around and expecting something different, and realizing that the only way you can change something that you don't like now is to launch a new rocket, launch a new idea by asking a question. And I promise you, when you start asking yourself, asking other people, or certainly asking God, because God's perfect universe is designed to answer every question, you'll start to magically hear the answers. That you'll start to, the answer, the perfect knowledge will come to you. The perfect solution will suddenly start to surface in your mind. Things that you didn't see or understand before, you'll start to understand. So all I'm saying is, if you struggle with meditation, you're like, oh, I'm in this place, I can't sit still. How do I do this? Just write a few simple questions. Like, whatever it is that you're wanting to understand, write those questions down and go into a quiet place and just ask, and then just sit there and listen for answers. Sometimes if you're more focused on your questions and you're just listening for answers, you don't get this irritable agitation that people feel in meditation when they're just sitting there going, okay, I'm sitting here, what am I supposed to do? And it's really helpful. So I hope that helps you with your meditation if you're trying to do that. And I hope you get the book, Ask: The Bridge from Your Dreams to Your Destiny. It starts with the fable of Michaela, which is a story about a girl who has lost everything. And she doesn't see a way forward. She doesn't see a way out. And she has this supernatural experience where this being comes to her and tells her to start asking and never stop. And she knows something's changed inside of her when she gets that information from the being. But she listens and she starts to wonder more. She starts to ask internal questions, like wondering about people, wondering who they might be in her life if she connected with them, wondered and asked them questions about their life, started asking about her own life purpose and all of these things, and question by question, answer by answer, Michaela's entire life transforms. So I hope you'll read that, especially The Fable of Michaela. I hope you'll grab the book and get it, because your journey is so important on this earth. The world needs you to be your best, to show up as your best. And so to find out what that is, you have to start asking. Hope you have a great day.